All right, so today we're going to be making a song on GarageBand, and I'm going to be walking you through essentially all the steps that you need to know while making it. This isn't the current project that's up, but the very first step and the very first thing you want to do is you want to open a new project. Well, I mean, obviously after you download GarageBand, but you got to open a new project, which is up in the top left-hand corner. It'll say New Project. You can see if my finger pointing there. And then just press empty project. And then it'll ask to create for you to choose a track type. And you're gonna wanna pick this mic, it's a microphone. Here, I'll zoom in on it. Gonna wanna choose this microphone right here, the one that's not currently highlighted. So you see my mouse right there. And then create in the corner right here. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get a beat. Most people get theirs from YouTube. So, all right, so I like this beat a lot. So I'll probably end up choosing it. Yeah. So you want to Command C and copy the link to it, and then go over to this. This is in the top. This is on my preferences, but it's ytmp3.cc, and that is basically a website that takes YouTube links and turns it into files that you can download. All right, so once it's downloaded, you're gonna see it in the bottom corner right here, or you can pull it up from your Finder. But you're basically just gonna wanna drag it in, and there we go. All right, so now what you're gonna wanna do is write some verses and chorus. So the chorus is basically what gets repeated over and over again, and the verses is like the meat of the song, is where the message is sent. So write something that you feel matches the beat and matches how you feel. So, yeah. All right, so now it's time to record. You can either use an actual mic that you purchase yourself, or you could just use earbuds. Like, that's what I used to use, so yeah. So yeah, now that it's time to record, what you're gonna wanna do is plug your mic in and plug some headphones into your mic, or if your mic is headphones, then just use that. And then just press R on the keyboard, and that'll start you recording. All right, so now the chorus is recorded, and basically what we're gonna wanna do now is record the actual like lyrics of the song, which is where the meaning is. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna show myself recording because I'm not gonna out myself like that as being a horrible singer who needs auto-tune, but I'll show you the end result. So all right, so here's the chorus right now. Basically I cleaned up the audio because I already have a patch for it, which is right here. I'll show you guys how to make something similar to it too. Also, note that you can actually layer choruses to get like more of a vocal effect. Like, okay. I feel like I'm all alone. I'm struggling on my own. So I added a high pitch to it, and what this does is it basically just makes it more catchy in your head. It makes it stick a little bit more, so I recommend doing that. So the chorus has now been recorded, but I also like to add little breaks in between so I know what is what. There's another program that looks very similar to GarageBand called FL Studio, and they allow you to color code it. I don't think that's on here, but basically this is the chorus, and then all these around here and up here and all this, that's all the lyrics. So I like to record in sections too, so it allows me time to breathe, because if I don't record in sections, you can hear me breathing and like kind of struggling to make like an entire like verse. So yeah. So now what you're gonna want to do is record ad-libs, and that's like so like in 21 Savage, he'll say like a whole lyric, and then at the end he'd be like 21 21, you know, and he'll say like something like that. That's an ad-lib. All right, so here's how my vocals sound just by themselves without any editing or any of these little patches that I created myself to use. So it just sounds like this. I'll give it a sec. I feel like I'm all alone. I'm struggling on my own. Yeah, so a little tough. It sounds a little like it's not as clear as I'd like it to be. So we're gonna go over to basically this little knob in the corner. You see where my mouse is, this little knob right here. Press that. Oh, I was already up, sweet. So you press that, and then you're gonna wanna go down and turn on noise gate, and that basically blocks out like background sounds that aren't you singing. So turn that on, and then now you're gonna wanna play with the plugins, and you're gonna want to add, so this channel EQ right here is the most vital part of making your vocals sound clear. You have to play with it for your own, like for yourself, to find out if that, like what settings work for you. But just play around with it. And then the next thing you're gonna want to add is reverb. And I like to personally use platinum reverb. So press that, and then yeah. Here's how my channel EQ is set up, by the way. It's like this. One more thing that I forgot to mention is the way you control all of the volumes for the track is right here. So after you record everything, you're gonna want to find a volume that you find that you like personally. That's the best way. That's the way I do it personally. But find the volume for each track, every single layer, everything you recorded. Find the volume that you want for it. All right, so the song is done. It comes out on the 26th of this month, so June 26th. And yeah, here's a little clip of it. So yeah. I was all alone, taking pills to go to dawn. Heavy like a boulder, weighing on my shoulder. She's the demon on my shoulder. Secrets heavy like a boulder. When she speaks, I can't control her. Evil candy like October. Shut the door cause we are over. Say goodbye and get no closure. Yeah, I can't sleep, I'm exhausted. Take some piss.